Kat Radek filling in for Molly. First thing she said when she gets in the office today, she says,
I'm Januaried out.
Januaried out. The snow put you over the ledge.
Driving in today.
White knuckle in it, in the snow. See, I didn't think it was nice because it was kind of wet, slushy snow. It wasn't
wet,
super
slushy.
slippery, icy snow. Yeah.
I came in from the west side, so it was kind of snowy and it was slippery. And I just got back from Jamaica. Need I see more?
Well, that's painful.
Look at this video.
Oh, cute.
That's where I was. Look at this old lady.
Is this water aerobics?
She's keeping up with those hot Jamaicans. Yes, they were doing water aerobics, and she was just standing behind them.
Not in the water.
She didn't want to go in the water.
Air aerobics.
She just wanted to just keep up with them. She was at it for 40 minutes.
No way. Good for her.
Yes.
You go, girl.
I know. That was just a little bit of my fun vacation.
I used to love that. That was like when I'd go to an all-inclusive or something, and there was like water aerobics or volleyball or stuff like that. I used to love participating in all that. So did you do the water aerobics?
They just kept getting the crowd going. I did not that day because I had this book, but all of a sudden I was getting attention of all these people in the pool, and then it's like and nobody was watching the people. They were watching this little old lady behind them, just keeping up, especially when they were doing something like that. She's doing it all.
That'll
Yeah,
help.
adorable.
That'll help with the doldrums of the winter. And I know that that's something that you found is this article about how tough it is for us in Wisconsin in winter.
Yes.
This is from where?
I mean, do you like this weather?
I mean, here's the thing. I'm a Minnesotan. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I don't like the cold without snow. But when it's snowing, I love winter. Like, I love snowmobiling. Yes. I love walking in the snow. I like playing in the snow. I like sledding.
Yes, and don't get me wrong, Wisconsin is awesome, and I love Wisconsin.
Yes.
But the skiing, the snowmobiling, the snowshoeing, I can't do any of that anymore.
No? Not for
no,
you?
my-
What about cross-country skiing? It's nice and slow like that lady.
Bad knees. I don't trust my knees anymore.
No.
I don't trust my hips anymore, so I can't do. So I be here in January, especially in January. I'm out of here.
Okay, you get a
I'm
little
outta here,
achy.
people.
Little achy and old.
Can't do all the fun things anymore.
So what else do people say about this?
Okay, so in January, when it hurts to breathe outside, that's not normal.
No, that does hurt sometimes. It gets that real crisp cold. You feel it freezing all the way down your throat.
It's not supposed to hurt to breathe.
Right.
Okay, scraping an inch off your windshield.
Right.
There's nothing worse.
No, that's bad. I agree.
Lack of sun. This is a disorder.
Vitamin D.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's a disorder.
The bad timing of the snow plows. You just shoveled your sidewalk or you just shoveled your car out and boom. It comes
Not
at
only
you.
that, but it's like, in your driveway when it's plowed into the wrong places too.
Yes.
That happens as well.
And this is going on with me right now in my car. My gas tank's on E.
Oh.
So guess who has to go pump gas right now?
Yeah, and your hands are going to get cold. I love it. Okay, this is fun. This is from like a Wisconsin
It's like a little.
website.
It's called Who Knew newsletter, a little Wisconsin newsletter that I found.
That's
so.
cute.
Don't get me wrong, love Wisconsin, just not in January.
Well, that's what our producer Katie said. She's like, hate is a strong word. You can use things like I don't prefer that.
I don't hate anything.
Or I'm not a big fan of. We had an etiquette lady on a long time ago, Marjorie. She's a good friend of mine. She teaches etiquette here in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And she teaches kids to say that when they don't like a vegetable or a food at the dinner table, instead of saying like, I hate broccoli or whatever, they say, I don't prefer broccoli. And
That's
so it's
so
something
much
that they
nicer.
actually do. Yeah. So you can say like, I don't like this or whatever.
Right.
Or
I don't
find
prefer
some way
that.
to like it.
Sounds so ladylike. I don't prefer that.
I don't prefer it. That's our sound off today is how do you deal with January? Maybe you got to get out of town. That's a good way to do it,
Right.
Just plan a trip, go to some sun, all those things disappear.
You look forward to it after Christmas. Now, I've got to get out of January from now on.
That's
so
your
you
thing?
will not see me for at least a week in January. That's all there's to it.
Smart. I like February because I feel like I can make it through January because snow starts later now.
Oh,
I can
February's
make
a short month though.
Yeah, but
So it
getting
just
out
goes
is
by,
good.
and then you got March, and then there's the hope of spring in March.
Then the hope comes back.
Hope.
I love it. Well, if that makes you feel a little morbid, this is a morbid topic. Okay,
yes.
And it's kind of interesting. There's this brand new company. Okay, they're called Capsula Mundi, and they are experimenting with a very unique burial method. All right, so they say, here's the deal. A lot of us are planet conscious these days. We want to save the earth, and so they say, what a better way to do it than to create a different form of burial?
I like it.
So I want to know what you think of this. They say what they would like to do is effectively turn dead bodies into trees.
I'm for it.
Are you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so here's what they've done. They've made these egg-shaped pods. So if you can picture the top of a tree here, and at the bottom like a pod, as though it were like the roots, but it's a pod.
Yes.
You go in the pod.
Your ashes are in the pod.
No, your body. It's a burial form. So now, certainly, if you wanted to be cremated,
You mean
could
your
be a
whole
smaller
body goes in a pod?
Your whole body goes in a pod. And so they said not only are they transforming burial methods, but in essence, what they're doing then is create, because then your body turns into nutrients for the tree. There's a tree planted on top of you.
Can't you cremate and then become nutrients? I don't know.
That's bad for the environment.
Cremation is
Katie
bad for the
says.
environment?
I don't. She's our planet expert.
Our producer in our ear is telling us things that I didn't know.
So here's what happens. Your body decomposes, turns into nutrients, helps feed the tree. And they say instead of then cemeteries with headstones, there's cemeteries of trees. It's a forest.
I would have to look into that because I think being buried in like all that stuff is, taking up space, and I don't know. I've got opinions
Do you
about it.
visit cemeteries?
Not at all. My beloved mother, who
Yeah, we talk about
meant the
your
world
mother,
to me,
your
I
father.
never ever go to the cemetery to see her because she's not there.
I feel
She's
the
up
same
there.
Way. I feel the same way. I don't feel like they're physically there, but I do like, so our family, especially for Memorial Day, we all meet at the cemetery. We go clean off all the graves, put out the flags and the flowers,
Okay.
and then we actually drink Ham's beer and pour them out on the graves.
That
which
I
is
would
also
do.
our family thing. But we also then
awesome.
visit each of our family graves and tell a story about them. So it's not necessarily a fact. We don't necessarily believe that they're there because we too are spiritual and have faith.
Right.
But we go and walk around and tell stories. Every year, many of the same stories and do the exact same thing.
That's cool.
And as kids are coming up through the ranks in our family, they all hear these stories. And it's just kind of a neat generational thing that we've started to do.
That is sweet, Tiff.
Isn't that cool?
That is a great tradition.
And hams on the graves. That is the
two
best way
thumbs
to
up
do it.
from
Yeah, you like that,
cameraman
Dave?
Dave, too.
All right. See, and if it were for us, we could do the same thing. But
And the hams is a beautiful touch.
it is.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. Wow.
Classy. Keeping it classy.
Yeah.